Okay, so continuing our tour, we do have a water source underneath our porch. And if you guys have been watching my videos, the rabbits love this area. Look at all the bugs. This is why that's why the birds love our place. We don't spray pesticides. Okay, so anyhow, I used to have cannas in here, and they died. And then I looked out one morning, and I seen a rabbit rolling in the dirt. And it's like, okay, we'll just make this a rabbit dirt pile. So that's what we've done. I'll get the hoe out and I'll scrape it all up, and boy, the rabbits love it. And I've got the videos that show how much they love getting into this. The babies get in it, the adults get in it, but they have a great time. Okay, and now we're gonna start our tour. Oh, there's a rabbit. Hi, Mama. I'll be feeding you here in a little bit. Okay. All right. Here is our pond area. And if you watch my videos, there's where the camera's at, right there on the planter, on the entrance of the pond. But I did clean up the pond a little bit. Whew, it gets crazy. Nasty sometimes when you got all the critters coming in. But anyhow, it's our pond area. And I'm going to let you look over the hill. Nothing but foliage. Look at that. And all of this was planted by us. So, oh my goodness, it's just grown and grown. That pine tree there, it was 5 inches tall when my husband just found it, growing out by the road. He brought it home, we planted it. Look at it, it's just growing so tall. But we got ligustrum bushes, and boy, the birds and all the critters love this area. There's a couple weeds in there for sure, but the critters all love it. And you can see there's little pathways up in here, there, up underneath this holly bush. And then there's areas back underneath the spreader that they love to go. They have highways they travel. And if you look up underneath here, that there is a critter heaven. Lots, they get up underneath here, the birds, the critters, and it's shaded, it's covered, and yeah, that is used a lot. That actually goes up farther to another water source area, and they can actually exit out the back of this island and go on to bird island number 2 or on out back. So I'll show you that here in a minute. Okay. Okay, so there's the pond. We have 4 water sources in here in addition to the pond. And boy, do the birds use them. And the critters use them. They drink out of these. And the rabbits, we've seen. Well, the videos are on the channel. Lots of critters drink out of these. You just wouldn't believe it. And also the insects. The insects come in here. And we've had dragonfly larvae in this pond. So it's really neat. All the things that water will attract. And it attracts everything that needs water to survive. So it is so neat. But anyhow, there's evergreens and spreaders in there. Look how solid that is. And this was not all grown together when we first planted this. And it is just went like crazy. Okay, so we also have a blueberry bush here. The birds love the blueberries. Yep, and they've been in here eating them because it looks like most of them are gone. I tried one last night. It's like I let myself try one, and then I'll leave the rest for the birds. They love it. Okay, and so let's go around this way. Okay, as soon as we come around the corner, we've got a bird feeder here. Isn't that neat? All kinds of avenues in. I mean, the critters come in from all over the place around here, up underneath. And they'll come in the back end of that. We won't even know they're in there. But This was full of food last night, and there's still some up in it. But love this bird feeder. I'm going to put the information in there regarding this bird feeder and my very favorite bluebird house. This gentleman is an Etsy seller, and oh my gosh, he's got tons of everything that you want for your birds and critters. Okay, there's another water source. And of course that goes back into that bird island area. And like I said, these are all well used. Every single one of these water sources are used. Okay, and I wanted to tell you about this bush. It's called American Beauty Bush. And you can see these here have already bloomed. You can see the green. See the green berries? Those will turn the most gorgeous purple in the fall. And by spring, every single one of these purple berries are gone. The birds love these. And so if you want to help the birds and you're wanting to get a berry bush, get you an American Beauty Bush. Look them up online. They're gorgeous. Okay, and a lot of this area is full of them. As you can tell, these are all American Beauty Bushes. You buy one, that's all you got to buy. One or two, and boy, they spread on their own. Okay, and here's another feeder area. I have it tucked in there. It takes them a minute to get it figured out, but they know how to get in there now, and it's a nice little secure area from the hawks. And any food that comes out of that goes straight down underneath here in this cut across, and boy, it gets ate up. All right, and so we got 3 more water sources here. Okay, and we've got a spreader there, we got an evergreen there. I just planted anything and everything that I loved. That's just the way we did this. And then other stuff just spread like crazy. But American Beauty Bush back there. There's bee balm. And balloon flowers. Oh my gosh, these things are so beautiful. The balloon flowers. They look like balloons just before they bust open. And they are so cool. So balloon flower, guys. Alright, so we got bee balm here. And I seen a sphinx moth flying around. Boy, I hope I can see them. That'd be so neat to show you. Those things are so cool. There's a bee. Enjoying the bee balm. Here's a butterfly there. Enjoying the bee balm. Just think of all the critters you can help when you put out the pollinator plants. It's unbelievable. It's just wonderful. But like I said, you give them the pollinator plants, and I always, like I said, I spray down the mulch. I'll spray down this mulch, and the bees and bugs will get on that for moisture. Okay, critter, come on. Get out of there. Everything needs water. Okay. All right, but let's see, we've got another evergreen there. Got a butterfly bush here, which we love. Okay, autumn sedum. Here's a bee. He's enjoying the butterfly bush, and boy, do these smell good. Oh, they're wonderful. They love them. Lots of activity in here right now. Wish I could see my sphinx moth. Boy, I'd love to videotape him for you. And the yellow cannas are coming out. They are so beautiful. I love the yellow cannas. All right, some more cannas and more bee balm. Oh, and we got a bird peeking. We got mama bird peeking out of the bird box. We got tree swallows in some of our boxes. We got bluebirds in others. And they're pretty much used to me because I come out here to feed and water the birds about every day. So I think they realize now that I'm not going to hurt them. Okay, Mama, it's all right. We're not going to hurt you. we're just going to scoot around here. Okay. All right. Here's another animal highway. You can see they get around in these areas. You plant the stuff and they'll get around. There's a butterfly weed bush. Isn't that gorgeous? This is one of the plants that monarch butterflies will lay their eggs on for their babies to eat. I looked on this a little bit ago and I didn't see any monarch caterpillars though. Okay, so we got cannas. And we got another water source. I tucked these all in the bird islands. Give the birds a little bit of safety. And also the mammals, the rabbits and stuff. They can get in here, get them a drink. About as safe as they can get right there. Okay, and we've got more cannas in there. We've got a tulip tree here. Another water source. Looks like somebody knocked a branch out of the tree. Looks like somebody's already been in here. There's bird poop in there. I just put water in there. The birds love these water sources. Okay, and this is the area where a lot of our critters get into, and they enjoy getting in there in the shade, underneath the plants. See, isn't that neat? Just all kinds of neat little places that these critters can hide and get out of the hot sun, get shelter from a severe storm. But I'm going to tell you something, and this is really easy to do. What I did is, what you do is you plant plants you want to start out with. And all this was all grass. This was all grass in the backyard until we did this. This first area is 40 by 30 feet. And all you need to do is put down cardboard. And let me tell you, the earthworms will eat the cardboard. So what you want to do is take all the tape off the cardboard, no tape, just plain old cardboard. Lay it on the ground where you want to put mulch. And what you do is you plant your plant. You give your plant a couple inches on both sides before you lay the cardboard down, because you want the water to be able to get to the plant. And if you put cardboard clear up flush to the plant stem, it ain't gonna get any water. So you want to give the plants a little bit of room. But then some of these other areas also, you could put I put cardboard on them, and then put dirt on top of that, and plant your plants like seeds, and the seeds will grow right through it. I mean, as long as it's a thin cardboard, it needs to be a thin cardboard. But water the cardboard down, that makes it soft too. Water the cardboard down, then put it down, then put your mulch on top of it. And yeah, you got to pay attention to it every year if you want to keep it nice and neat. But sometimes nature likes things just a little bit messy. But anywho, it's that simple. I mean, you can have a place done in no time at all. You put cardboard down over top of the grass, and wet it down, put mulch on top of it, a nice thick mess of it, 3-4 inches high, and you'll have an instant beautiful garden right off the bat. Okay, more American Beauty Bush, which has made itself at home here in Bird Island #1. And more of the animal paths. The animals know how to make the paths through all this. It's really neat. Okay, and if you can see, kind of right there in the middle is a bird box. And we've got wrens in that oh, there he is. He's building a nest. We got a wren right there building a nest. Isn't that neat? So anyway, we're going to leave him alone.